A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
49's a Mike. Silver.
To the air, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll buy some time right. And that's complete to Croft. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You got tight right there. Alert! 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Wrap it.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Stephen Hauschka for the Bills field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Go.
Here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's right, man. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check. Check 24. Good luck for Sidney.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Third and short, it's Procise. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Alert.
Seahawks.
We want this.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And the Seahawks. First down.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, here we go. Kill. 14.
On first down, Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Bills' 42-yard line.
Hey, 0. Let's go double count right here. Double count. Got it. 49 to Mike.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On first down, Procise. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
On second and a couple. Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Got it. He's checking. Crash. Check nickel. Echo. Check. Got it. 14, got it.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Check. Here we go. Let's bring it. 49, guys. Mike, 49. It's going to be a long day. On your team. Check. 10. Check. Fresno. Hey, guys, listen. Check the backer. Big edge. All goes special.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now Allen to throw. To throw on third down. And able to find John Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Check 13. Check 13.
Gore. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a third down. Now Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter.
Switch. Watch safety green. Watch safety green. Safety's green. Tight.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Ready? Check 15. Check 15. Alert!
On first down, Singletary. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Watch the edge. Check 31. Check 31. Check. Check.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Good job right there. Good. Watch the twins. 58, boys. Come on, drop. Mike. Coming. 58's the Mike.
Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
Too quick.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Trent Murphy. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Now Gore. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Right there. 54 Mike. Alert! Second time.
Now Allen. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Allen. Now he's forced out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Allen. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Wilson, now a desperation throw deep down, and this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So it's a victory here.